Hey babes, welcome back to my channel.
Like me, ain't cut like these bitches. Count up a check in a white tee. Bitch, I'm roll running. I don't give a fuck who beside me. Feel the coldest bitch. It don't even matter who bite me. Weak assholes. Toe Tate, I'll smack a bitch face off. If a bitch.
So it's pretty dark right now because in today's video, as you guys seen from the title, I'm gonna be opening up my new handy. Okay, girl, you go ahead. I'm gonna be opening up my newer ring light. So basically, first I'm gonna go ahead and open this up and put this together. And also, y'all, I am having a bad hair day. I just took my braids down. I don't know if that video is gonna be up before or after this one, if it even goes up. But yeah, don't mind my hat and all that kind of good stuff. But I'm just gonna go ahead and open this up and put this together, and then we'll get into the question and answer part of the video. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into opening this up. Y'all, I've had this ring light for so long. I just haven't gotten around to opening it because I really need to find somewhere else for my other one to go. So why they couldn't just send it in this one? I guess we need a little extra protection. Get this big box out the way. And I think I need scissors. Hey you guys, so if you are interested in getting this ring light, I did select the newer 16-inch LED ring light kit with app control. So that is the ring light that I have. You can purchase it off of Amazon, but I will have the direct links, of course, so that you guys can go and get that. Also, thanks to Nua for reaching out, because it was definitely time for a new ring light. So they came right on time. And the light from this ring light, baby girl, you gonna see. I'm so cute. Okay, there we go. See, I knew it was supposed to come down. Jesus. So the actual light, the little ring or whatever, it comes in this little baggie, which the rest of this stuff came in a little box, as you see. But they put this part in a bag. Oh, oh, girl, this is fancy. This is fancy. Hold on. I don't even know what I done got myself into. What the? Hold on. Okay, so it also comes with okay, so this is the little phone part, or your camera, whatever. And then I also got the thing where you can like the thing, so I can like turn on the camera or my phone like away from, I don't have to click on it. It's like connected, right? I think. Let me put this part on there first, and then we'll see how this thing works. Newer. Oh, wait, let me show y'all this. It is touch screen. Oh, if this ain't fire, I don't know what is. Like, bro, like, girl, hold on, wait. So you can turn it up. Oh, this how you. Oh, and it's getting super bright. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me turn it down. Shit, a little too high. About to blind me. Wow. What is this? Okay, so finally to the part that you all have been waiting for. But before we get into this, make sure that if you haven't already, go ahead and click that subscribe button. And if you're a returning babe, then hey girl, hey. Let's just go ahead and hop into these questions. And if you hear any noises outside, the kids are outside playing because, you know, nobody has anything else to do. So excuse them. Let's just hop into these questions. Okay, so I told y'all to leave me questions on Instagram, and you guys did. So let's just go to that. Okay, so the first question we have is, well, actually, this isn't even a question. She just said, would love to see a business series. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know in the comments because I can definitely make that happen for y'all. The next question, I'm trying to figure out, like, because a lot of them are kind of the same. So I'm trying to see, like, which questions I can put together. Okay, so somebody asked, I want to start a nail business. What's some advice you could give me? Somebody else said, I'm starting a business in the same field as you. Any tips? And, you know, somebody else said basically the same thing. So when starting any type of business, you want to make sure that you have a plan going into it. You know, you can't get lost in the sauce. So my plan, I planned it all out before even starting my business. So let me see, I'll probably insert the screenshot because it's actually in this phone since this is my old phone. So basically the plan was, and you have to also set goals, of course, for your business. So my goal was to be able to start actually working on clients by March because I knew that prom season would come around that time. So I started practicing on myself in January. I'll probably insert pictures of something somewhere here while I'm talking. But I started practicing on myself in January and my goal was to be able to start on other people in March. So I selected 7 practice models so that I could do like a stiletto set, a coffin set, a square set, you know, different types of things so that I could get some pictures to upload onto my nail page so that I could have some type of content so that people could see my work so that they could be open to booking when I actually opened my booking site. So I actually still have the notes here where I actually had them. Okay, so I'll probably upload this screenshot, but I have it here. It's from February 10th, 2019. So I have my nail models written down. I had them at a certain time. I have somebody down for a long stiletto, long coffin, long square, medium coffin, medium stiletto, coffin, and short square. So I did all of those sets so that I could have some pictures to show for my work. And then I also, I had everything written out in my notes where I sent them like my thank you message for being a nail model and allowing me to practice on them. I also have my nail business, where is it? No, my nail business notes. So this was like all of the stuff that I did all of my research on nails and what do you need to start out nails. And I have this note is from January 20th, 2019. This was at 9:31 p.m. So that's really, at nighttime is really when I do all of my, like, I don't know, my brain just be working. I be in hustle mode. This note right here, like a lot of people, I wouldn't say that, like, honestly, it's true. A lot of people do like want a handout and just want to be given like the easy way to start a business. They want somebody to tell them every single thing. With any type of business that I've started, I mean, it's okay to ask questions. Don't get me wrong. It is totally okay to ask questions. But I feel like if it's something that you're truly passionate about, you're going to do your own research and like dig deep and find out a lot of stuff on your own before you go out and just ask somebody like this, and this. Like, you just want somebody to tell you exactly how to like start something. And I feel like you're already setting yourself up for failure then, because I mean, they can tell you what they tell you, but you still need to do your own research on your own, because this is your business that we're talking about. But I did a lot of research before starting up. I also watched a lot of YouTube videos. I mean, I did a lot of research. I got all of my like budgets together. Well, not, I wouldn't say, I don't know if that would be called a budget, but I gathered up everything that I would need. I learned how much everything would cost. I put all of that in my notes, everything, and it says here, goal is to open March 1st, 2019. I'm smiling because like, wow, I really did it. So here I just have on this notes page, I'll probably upload a screenshot of this. I basically have everything written down as to what I would need to complete a full set or basic full set. Also like furniture, whatever that I would need to be able to do their nails, because you know, you need a table or something. So I just have like primer, file, drill, furniture. I had chairs, lamp, nail rack, you know, stuff for my acrylics and stuff, and polishes. And it says $400 to start. I probably definitely went over, I'm pretty sure I went over $400. And I did not have a job at this time. I did not have a job at this time, y'all. And nobody bought anything for this, for my business. Like, I sold so many clothes to Plato's Closet so that I could start up my business, because you gotta lose money to get some money, okay? So I gave away, I didn't care. Them clothes, I can get them clothes back, okay? I sold them clothes to Plato's, got my money up, because I mean, that was really the only other thing, because I did have my YouTube, I had just started my YouTube at the same time, January, but I wasn't getting paid off of YouTube yet. So I had to find another way. I found out about Plato's, gathered up all my stuff, and went and sold it. One thing, I tried to sell one of my Michael Kors purses and some Tory sandals, and they tried to give me like $26 for the purse and the sandals together. I was like, nah, no ma'am, baby. This ain't that, because that Michael Kors purse is barely even worn, and it was very much in good shape. And those sandals, they had me highly messed up, okay? But when you're about to start a business, you cannot be scared to make sacrifices, or, you know, just take a leap of faith, because 9 times out of 10, if it's something that you're passionate about and you put your all into it, you're gonna make your money back. So don't be scared to spend some money on your business. Don't be scared to invest in yourself. As long as you know for sure you have a plan going into it and you execute it. You cannot be lost investing money. That's one thing. Do not invest money, put money here, spend all this money on this, and that, and you don't even have a plan for what you're putting your money into, because that money you're gonna be putting that money in there thinking you just investing, because you hear people say invest. Know what you're investing into and be passionate about whatever you're investing into before that money get lost. Okay. Anyways, like I was saying, those are basically my tips to make sure that you have a plan going into it and some goals. And these, the picture, the screenshot that I posted, I'll probably post it again right here. I got a lot of questions asking like, what do you need to start up a nail business? That is basically everything that I ordered to start up my business. Colored acrylics and gel polishes, of course, whichever one you prefer to use, or if you're using SNS, whatever, you can worry about that later. Just make sure that you get all of the basics first, and then, you know, you can order all that kind of stuff. Somebody said, what did you buy first to start your nail business? That would answer your question. How did you build up your clientele? So basically, like I said, my goal was to start by March, which prom season in my area would be coming up around that time, March, April, May. So basically, as soon as I jumped off the porch, I had a good amount of clientele. Like, I would say it was low the first like 2 weeks, because usually prom will start the second week of March, maybe like March 13th, around that time. So those 2 weeks, I had a few little clients, but I was thankful for them because it gave me more practice so that I would be ready for the prom girls, because I was already nervous to be doing these girls' nails, and I'm just not starting out. But I'll probably upload some pictures of my starting nails. I mean, it's not funny, but I think I did pretty good to just be starting out. Okay, period. Next, somebody else said I want to start a nail business. So, what some advice you can give me? I got a lot of that. Somebody said where to shop at for all the cute nail supplies, trays, and polishes. Tray? I don't know what you mean by the trays. Like, I'm trying to think. I don't know what she means by the trays, but I know in Birmingham, where I am, we don't have a nail supply store. Like in Atlanta, they have all types of nail supply stores, or every other places it's nail supply stores where you can go. But I have to order everything, and usually I order all of my stuff off Amazon. As far as like acrylics and glitters and things like that, you can order those from anywhere. Make sure that they're good quality if you're spending your money on it. Because all of these acrylics and some of these brands that be like hyped up are not worth the hype. I'm not going to say any names, but baby girl, them acrylics do not be worth the hype, okay? What materials do you use for your nails? I think that the picture of the thing in my notes will kind of go back to your answer. Somebody said best brands for beginners to use, and I'm guessing that she's talking about with nails. I would definitely recommend Mia Secret. I know some people don't like Mia Secret, but I feel like their acrylics are easy to work with. They give you a long time to move them around. If you're a beginner, you need time to mold your acrylic into the right place if you don't already know how to. So with their acrylic, it doesn't dry too fast and stop you from being able to move it. Somebody said, what company sells the best nail products, monomers, acrylic powder, etc.? I would say, honestly, I think I would go with Young Nails. Now, that is one company that is worth the hype. I love Young Nails. Somebody said, what made you start doing nails? Do you plan on taking it further, like making acrylics? Honestly, since I was a kid, I've been like playing around in nail stuff. Like, I used to do my grandma's toes, nails, all that kind of good stuff. My grandfather even bought me like a little nail drill kit, which I still have it to this day, but of course I can't do nails with it. But I've really been like in the nail thing since a little kid. So once I was tired of working for other people and I realized that working for them was not it for me, I had to figure out what I was going to do. And honestly, when I was like in the process of like what type of business do I want to start, nails didn't just pop up in my head like that. Honestly, it was just like a process of elimination. I was like, okay, lashes are popping right now. My mom knows how to do lashes, so I might as well just get her to teach me how to do lashes. I was going to do lashes. I was going to do makeup at the same time, lashes and makeup. Hair was never really a thought, even though I'm getting into hair now, but not really to do it on other people. I'm just glad that I'm learning how to do it myself, Because, girl, I did that, okay, period. But hair wasn't really a thought. My mom also kind of recommended, since I was really into makeup at the time and I felt like makeup was my passion, she was like, you could do makeup and the eyebrow, is it micro needling? Something with the eyebrows. She was like, since you're doing makeup, you could offer something with the brows, that'll be good. And I was like, I don't know about no needles and on nobody's face. So I can't remember. I think I just was like watching nail videos on YouTube one night, and I just got super obsessed with it. And I was just like, oh my God, this is so satisfying watching her lay the acrylic and everything like that. And I just fell in love, and like for weeks straight, I was like watching straight nail videos on YouTube. Like I wasn't watching anything else. I was just watching application videos back to back to back. If you looked at, if I could go back to like my history, it would just be straight nail videos. But yeah, my senior year, I was going into my senior year, and I was just like, honestly, I want to be a nurse. Well, that was the plan. I was actually going to be a registered nurse, and I was also going to do nails on the side. So going into my senior year, the plan was to start doing nails. I just kept on saying I was going to do nails. I kept on saying I was going to do nails. I even told like one of my favorite teachers, and like I would tell him everything about my business thoughts and everything like that. And sadly, I didn't start doing the nails until the second semester of my senior year, but he ended up going to a different school. So I didn't even get to tell him that I finally started. He probably thought, you know, he probably still thinking I'm cap. But look at me, look at your girl. Honestly, I just found my passion for nails again, even though, you know, it was always in me as a little kid. That's why I started doing nails. Do I plan on taking it further, like making acrylics and all that kind of good stuff? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know right now. I am kind of like in a right now, I don't know, okay? I'm gonna just leave it at that. Right now, I don't know. I have a lot going on in my head with what I want to do and this, that. Like, I honestly don't know right now. So, if I do, of course, y'all gonna know whenever it's in the works, because y'all just gonna know, because y'all my girls and y'all always find out stuff first. So, yeah. Next, how did you get started? I'm a small nail tech, not licensed yet. How did you manage to get so much nail supplies? I'm glad that you asked that, actually, because like the money, when I first started out, I wasn't spending none of my money on myself at all. When I first started out, as soon as I released my booking site, you know, I require a $15 deposit. Baby, the girls were booking, okay? The girls were booking. But none of that money went to me. Cause like I said, when I was starting out, I just made sure that I got like a few little polishes and, you know, the basic stuff that I needed. I wasn't really too fond of trying to get all the new fancy acrylics and gels and all that kind of stuff. I just got a few little polishes and made it do what it do, okay? I got a lot of nail supplies because all the money that I was making, I put all of that back into my business. Do not jump into your business and go to spending the money on yourself, sweet girl. You need to invest back into your business. That is your business money. Now, when you start making some good profit and you making your money for real, and you have some money to spend on yourself, you know, and split it up with your business, all that kind of good stuff, you know, then that's cool. But starting out, make sure that you're investing into your business and making sure that your business has everything that it needs. So that's how I got a lot of nail supplies. I was spending all my money that I was making off doing nails on nail stuff, okay? What tips do you give to start a successful YouTube channel? Honestly, y'all, this question is so hard for me to answer because I really didn't even, when it came to YouTube and nail, I think I'm not even gonna say think. I had way more plans and goals for the nail business than I did for YouTube, because like when I started my YouTube, you know, it's not really that many. Now it's a lot of Birmingham YouTubers, but like, or maybe I just didn't know about them back then. But when I started, it wasn't really many Birmingham YouTubers. and it definitely wasn't that was like successful off of YouTube. So when I started my YouTube, I was just like, I mean, I'm gonna just try it out because everybody wanted me to start one, and I would always like talk to myself. I told y'all the story of like how I would pretend like I had a YouTube channel but didn't have a YouTube channel. So I was just like, let me stop wasting my time and get to this, okay? But I think I set like one goal for YouTube, which was to hit 1,000 subbies by June 1st, I believe. And I started it in January. So by that summer, I wanted to be at 1,000 subscribers. And I did hit that goal way before June, thanks to y'all. But like I said, going into it, honestly, I really couldn't give you any tips on how to like go into it to be a successful YouTuber, because I was kind of just like winging it, to be honest, when I started out. But of course, you know, one tip that I could definitely give you is to just be consistent. I even know, like, from doing YouTube for a minute now, I know that when I'm being more consistent on my channel and uploading and posting good content for you guys, you know, my subscribers are going up. When I haven't uploaded in a minute, I mean, they're still going up, but they're not going up as fast as they would if I'm being consistent. You know, they may be like in a standstill in a little area, but you know, going up slowly. But if I'm, you know, being consistent and everything, more people are coming, more people are finding out about me, and you know, or you, whatever. But just be consistent and be yourself totally, honestly. Be yourself, because honestly, you know what? I want y'all to do me a favor and leave in the comments, why did y'all subscribe to my channel? Whenever you found me, tell me why you subscribed to my channel, because I really want to know, like, what made y'all be like, oh, I'm gonna subscribe to this girl channel. But yeah, just be consistent and be yourself. Honestly, people are gonna be like more open to subscribing to you and, you know, wanting to get to know more about you if you're being yourself. So yeah. Somebody else said, what are some tips for people wanting to start a YouTube channel? And that goes hand in hand with that one. Somebody said, stay safe, love, and you stay safe too. Or all of y'all stay safe, okay? Stay safe and stay at home. Somebody said, what acrylic should I use? Honestly, it's up to you. All nail techs, you know, we all have our different preference or different way of doing things. Some acrylics may work better with your technique of how you lay your acrylic, and some others may not. I highly recommend Nail by John's acrylics. I love his acrylics. Young Nails, I definitely love their cover powders. I'm trying to think, what's that? I think it's Nail Supply Glamour. I love their like glitter acrylics, so yeah. And of course, Mia Secrets acrylics. I don't know about their colored acrylics. I've never tried those. I use their clear powder, their white powder, and their cover pink and cover rose for like ombres and stuff like that. But for now, that's all that I think of. Somebody said, what nail kit did you start out with? I didn't start out with a nail kit. I ordered everything separately. I just did all my research and ordered everything on Amazon. I think I ordered every single thing on Amazon. So yeah. Okay, so I probably should also tell y'all that when building your clientele, it really depends on what type of clientele you want, okay? You need to advertise like towards the type of clients that you want. Do you want teenager clients? Do you want like adult clients? You know, like I was saying about your clientele, make sure that you're treating your clients up to par, okay? We're not in the nail shop, you know, or whatever you want to call it. These are clients. We want to hold on to these clients. The nail shop, you know, they just want to get them in and get them out. No. We want to make clients, you know, you want to, I'm not going to say build friendships. I mean, you might build friendships. It's no problem with that. I know that my mom has made some of her like really, really good friends from her business or whatever. But, you know, just make sure that you're not caught up in mixing those two, okay? make sure that you don't have a funk attitude. Sometimes I know to my clients, I might, well, like their first visits, because I'm the type of person, like, I would probably say that I'm an introvert kind of. So to my like newcomers and new clients, their first time, I mean everybody's first time, I probably come off like maybe just quiet, like, cause I'm not really a talkative person on like the first, maybe first or second appointment. But once, we done had our little, little conversation, you came a few times, yeah, you get this, Chandra, okay? Like even my clients that are like my regulars now, they like, we'll even laugh about it sometimes. Like I think one of them actually pointed it out to me one day, and we just started laughing about it because she was like, I can't remember, I think that she asked for something, and I was like, oh, I don't think we should do that, because like once I get comfortable with my client, my regulars, that we cool or whatever, I'm like, sis, I don't think that look good. So I think I had told her something like that about something she wanted. She's like, oh, you done got a little too comfortable now. I'm gonna need you to go back being, the little quiet nail tech that I had when I first came. So like, it's funny. So, if you're one of my first timers or like one of my new clients, hang in there with me, girl, okay? I just gotta warm up first. But no, just make sure that you have a good attitude with your clients, because you do want to hold on to these clients. This is not a get in and get out type of business when you're an entrepreneur. Treat them like they're celebrities. Everybody wants to be a celebrity nail tech, celebrity hairstylist, celebrity this and that. I'm not really too fond of the whole little celebrity blah blah blah, because celebrities be thinking that they finna do some promo and post your stuff and get the little service for free. No ma'am. No ma'am, I need all of my coins, okay, honey? But yeah, I already had that happen to me sometimes, but no. And I'm not gonna say, just turn down everybody, but make sure that it's a win-win situation, okay? Don't just be, what's the word, like clout hungry, okay? Make sure that they respect your business. Let them know, baby, no, I'm more worthy of a little Instagram post, okay? Okay. Yes, treat your clients like they're celebrities. Make them feel welcome, make them feel comfortable, and I promise you they will come back. So that is all for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you are starting a business, I wish you all types of success, girl, with your business, especially right now. We're at home. You ain't got nothing else to do. I'm not saying just start something just because you're bored. Now remember what I said. Don't go investing in just anything. Make sure it's a passion. But like I said, you don't have anything else to do, girl, think about you some businesses to start up. Get you some coins, honey, because listen, it's a lot of money out here that you made, and I love seeing my girls boss up, period. Like, that's all I want around me, bosses, okay? I will see y'all in my next one. Bye, my babies.